Yeah. Bunch of soft-handers. Yeah. I haven't worked an honest day in their life. If you were to build your life on this particular sandy shore, how could that ever go wrong for you?
Get fired.
Get
or lose
fired,
your job.
Right? Get injured, can't work. How else? Well, it's a good start. You're good if you can work. You're as good as what you build. The crazy thing about idols, the crazy thing about systems of righteousness that aren't born out of the loving heart of Jesus, is that they can murder our souls. And they can, as with many idols, they can rob us of our children. They can demand the sacrifice of our children. Can you ever imagine how someone under the power of this idol or this way of life might sacrifice their kids? How? Never home. Yeah. Your kids could grow up and you wouldn't know who they are. They're strangers. Did anybody ever feel the power of that? Can you feel like, oh yeah, I want to be a hard worker too?
Yes.
Is there something wrong with working hard? No. I mean, that's the crazy thing about these lies, is that they make sense. Until they stop making sense, and then they start killing us from the inside out. What I want you to do as you think through your own life is there some other system of righteousness that you follow that has nothing to do with God? And as you think about your story, I want you to talk about the way that Jesus sets you free from maybe a wave built your house on a sandy shore. And that when the wind and the rain and the waves come, your life comes crashing down. Because it's built not on the rock, but on the sand. One of my big challenges in my spirituality is I think God is cute. Sweet guy, tries his best. But if I actually want to be safe or looked after in my life, I really do need to be in charge. Because God, as much as he'd like to help everybody out, he sometimes forgets you. And if you're going to get anywhere, you need to look after yourself. This is an ongoing struggle that I have with God. And self-reliance, in one sense, is a totally excusable, almost noble idea, isn't it? But how could it ever go wrong for you, self-reliance? Well, some things can't be solved on your own. Right. Never seen a good marriage solved by one person. And my attitude, while plausible, it's not always helpful. In fact, it's downright deadly some days. And I need a rescue. Well, how does Jesus rescue the well-born? How does Jesus rescue the self-reliant? Well, that's one of the things that I want you to begin reflecting on. As you detect these systems of righteousness at work in your own life, ask yourself how Jesus saves. How does Jesus save me? And this, my friends, is starting to be where your testimony comes from. This is what you have to share with other people. If you are a hard worker who wakes up Wednesday morning with 40 hours already under your belt, when you meet Jesus, when you allow Jesus in, Does Jesus make you quit working and go on welfare? Not necessarily. What does Jesus do? He gives you your worth. He said, you don't need to earn it. You already have it. I am giving it to you. Your worth comes from me. That was really loud. I'm not going to lie to you. That was really loud. Like, that was like dad scenes loud. As we begin to think of our stories, I want us to think about the system of righteousness. I want to ask ourselves, how does Jesus save? And then what does restoration begin to look like? I can tell you that one of the guys that I'm hanging out with tomorrow, he is a 50-year-old, he's mid-50s, second generation non. His dad rejected Christianity. Maybe we could just not quote this part.